Hooray for Hollywood. Who's on first? Oh, hello there. I am Stan the Movie Man, and this is my review of Destroyer. It stars Nicole Kidman, Sebastian Stan, Toby Kebbell, Tatiana Maslany, Scoot McNairy, and more. It is the story of Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office Detective Aaron Bell, played by Nicole Kidman. The film tells the story of an undercover operation. She and an FBI officer named Chris, played by Sebastian Stan, go on to infiltrate a gang that is robbing banks. That gang is led by a fellow named Silas, played by Toby Kebbell. They become deeply embedded with this gang, and then things go wrong. The film jumps back and forth in time to show how the thing that went wrong has affected Erin's life ever since, including alienating her from her ex-husband, Ethan, played by Scoot McNairy, and her 16-year-old daughter, Shelby, played by Jade Pettyjohn. And there are no really good guys in this movie. It is all shades of gray, some darker than others. And it is a deeply depressing movie because the choices that Erin has made in the past have followed her in the nearly 20 years since the events unfolded. And it has destroyed her life, destroyed her soul, in a sense. And she is presented with an opportunity to make things right, or at least make things right her. That's really all I can tell you about it, because it's a complicated, interwoven narrative that, again, jumps back and forth in time. Now, there are some issues I have with the movie. For instance, it is that shades of gray kind of thing. I guess the closest to being a decent character in the whole thing is Scoot McNairy's Ethan, but he's only on screen for a couple of scenes and then only very briefly. I don't know. While none of us are perfect humans who will never do anything wrong, I just don't see this world. I am unfamiliar with the world that Aaron Bell inhabits. That's probably the bigger problem. And that's me. That's not the movie. And the jumping around in time gets very confusing until the end of the movie, when it becomes clear the pattern of things that we have seen. It is, again, dark movie that is not going to have you whistling as you walk out during the credits. However, it's an amazing performance from Nicole Kidman. She is almost unrecognizable when she is playing current day Erin as opposed to 17 years ago Erin. And the movie really lives and dies on her performance, and since she's in practically every shot, and it's an amazing bit of work to see how she becomes this almost irredeemable character, something that we haven't seen much of from her. In the last month and a half or so, I've seen her in Aquaman, where she plays a hero. I've seen her in The Upside, where she is a more positive character, and now in Destroyer, she is not that at all. It is an amazing performance in a somewhat flawed movie, but her performance elevates it up to art, in my opinion, and I am giving Destroyer 5 stars. Go to StanTheMovieMan.com to read my complete review. Listen to The Fractured Frame, where some friends of mine and I get together and discuss the latest in movie, TV, and streaming news. You can find that wherever you get podcasts. Follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. And you can send me emails, stanthemovieman123 at gmail.com. Till next time, later.